Well, good afternoon. I'm James Amato.
And I'm Quinn Novell.
Today we're joined by three thought leaders in public transportation, Ali Soule, Dennis Grady, and Greg Stewart. I want to challenge you in one word. Can you characterize what commuter rail brings to the communities it serves?
Connectivity. Connectivity is so important for our lives as we do business and as we engage in personal activities, as we travel and as we move. And by making sure that there are ample connections and ways for people to connect is of critical importance, especially as areas continue to grow and get more populated and more businesses locate in those areas.
Vitality. And just that single word. It brings a vitality to the community that it never had before, and it will be something that the children of the next generation and the generation after that will take for granted, but it becomes that living thing that makes your center city and those locations where your stations are places to go to, things for them to see, experiences to keep them in your community. As businesses come and go and move in and out of the Raleigh area, you're gonna actually have that vitality stay with you, because one company may go, but 6 others will move in, because the people will wanna stay in your community for a lifetime.
Prosperity is the one word that I would attach to that question, both for businessmen and women and for the quality of life in the 3 counties and the opportunity that's now made available to tourists who visit our region. So reality, it's materialized, it's being extensively supported, and I think it's the future for transportation, high-speed transportation between A and B is the way to go.
Ali, what economic growth and community benefits have you seen on the investment of rail?
So there is a profound positive impact that we've seen both locally and across the state. And from a business perspective, this system will generate billions in economic impact, billions added to Florida's GDP, and the creation of more than 10,000 jobs during construction and then operations. Also, we are utilizing existing transportation corridors. When you utilize an existing transportation corridor, you're already operating in an area that has had transportation or has had those impacts. So there is a significantly reduced amount of time that it would take to do the environmental work, and then also less impacts from an environmental perspective. And so I think that by leveraging existing transportation corridors, projects around the country, especially rail projects, can see them through at a shortened amount of time and really start making a difference in the community.
Greg, so in closing, is there anything else you'd like to share about commuter rail?
Commuter rail may seem expensive at the beginning, and that's something that your critics will always say. But ultimately, it's much less expensive than it is to widen the interstate highway system, add new bridges and exits, and ultimately that cost savings will come back to the public in the utilization of the rail system. So that by itself will save thousands of miles of driving, will save thousands of miles of asphalt being poured, will save thousands of gallons of concrete being poured. All of that is something that our DOTs, our departments of transportation, will realize that the cost savings that they have. And it actually does provide better roadways ultimately as well, because the traffic that comes off and is using your commuter rail system will actually provide excess capacity on our otherwise crowded highway. And with that, I wish you all luck, and I look forward to be on the first ride on the rail system there.